Hey guys, welcome to another video. My last video I introduced this 1990 John Deere 316, and so I'm starting to get into this project a little bit more, and today I decided to take the mower deck off, see what kind of condition that's in. So I wanted to show that to you guys today. So I took the covers off. You can see that thing's pretty dirty. When I bought it I knew that the belt was disconnected inside because only the center blade was spinning. So I didn't exactly expect to see that the other pulley had come off. I thought I'd just find a broken belt, but that's what I found. You can see the pulley came off, and the belt's in pretty bad shape anyway. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and clean this up, and we'll see what kind of shape this is in underneath. Alright, so I got it cleaned up, and it's actually really clean underneath. There's no rust, no holes, anything like that. Somebody's definitely done some work on this deck before, though. There's a lot of newer hardware that they were using, a lot of washers as spacers and things on this angular pulley. I'm not really sure what they were going for there, but ultimately what they were doing didn't hold up, and that pulley came off, which was ultimately the cause of the belt coming off too. But the belt, like I said, was in bad shape too. So while I was cleaning everything, I went ahead and took care of the tensioner pulley problem. And I also happen to have a spare belt here, so I went and threw that on too. So right now we're pretty much ready to go. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw this thing back on the tractor and see how it mows. The bearings seem to be in decent shape, so I think for now I'm just going to hold off on rebuilding everything just until I see what I'm going to do with this tractor and the deck. If there's any lesson to be learned from this video, I think it would be to make sure that you take these covers off and clean underneath of them, or you can do what some people do and just leave them off altogether. But as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that can build up underneath of these, and if it was wet grass over time, it would corrode the deck. Luckily, this looked like just a lot of dry leaves, which sort of lines up with what the guy was telling me, that he was using this to mow with to mow a path through the woods around his house, and that was about it. So it doesn't look like this tractor was mowing any kind of grass. So everything that was underneath of the covers was really nice and dry. I'm still on the fence about what to do with this tractor in the long term, like I talked about in the previous video, whether or not I want to keep this one, get rid of the other one, part one out, and so on. So stay tuned for the next videos. We'll work our way through that, as well as any sort of repairs and maintenance that this tractor needs. Alright guys, that's all I have for today's video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Alright everybody, thanks again. I'll see you next time.